Here's a before and after, or at least a more recent picture, of my horse Laddie. He had pretty bad top-line atrophy due to his saddle not fitting and having recently developed Cushing's, and we've spent most of this year slowly rebuilding his top-line and overall strength. You wouldn't think the belly has much to do with top-line, but I've learned that core strength is basically a prerequisite to top-line strength. Lifting their backs is mostly lifting from the core, which then lets them push from behind all the way through to carry the whole body. In the before picture, even though he was really skinny, his belly was still round, because that's where the organs are, and there was no core strength to hold them up. The recent picture has much less curve to the belly, because now he has core strength holding up his organs. You can also see the difference in his posture. Now that he has core strength holding up the middle of his body, he doesn't have to angle his legs in so much to compensate. Here's the part most people associate with the top line, which is the back muscles. I think my saddle fitter called this area the longissimus. It's where the saddle sits. My horse had nothing there in the before picture. Just his shoulder blades and the top of his rib cage sitting directly under the saddle with nothing to protect them, which is not good. In the recent picture, it's much smoother over that area, with plenty of muscle to comfortably carry the saddle. His spine and withers are still higher than the muscle. They always will be. He's a 22-year-old thoroughbred with Cushing's. But this is a huge improvement from where he was. Here over his hindquarters used to be very angular, and there was a dip just in front of his SI joint. That dip actually took the longest to regain out of all these muscles. Now that whole area is nice and round from both weight gain and new muscle. Last we have this area over his lower neck. I'm pretty sure this is part of the trapezius muscle. It's a bit hard to tell in the pictures, but that area has built up a lot too. He'll never have an impressive arch to his neck like some horses, due to his age and breed and not being a stallion, but I'm very happy with the amount of functional strength he's gaining there.